it's going to be a very detailed video. As you can see, they have a picture of a bobbin, and it's telling you the direction that your thread should be in. So my guess is that you turn your thread like this, because once you feed it through the little cutout that it gives you along here, it's kind of like backwards, kind of like. So let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to drop it in. I'm going to hold it with my finger so it won't move. I might give it a little pull to give me enough thread to thread in there. So I have enough thread. I put my finger there. I put it in a direction that the bobbin picture is telling me it should go in. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to feed it around the cutout. And at the tip, it cuts it, and I'm going to pull the extra thread away. Then I'm going to secure it. And what I'm going to do for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stitch a number 1 or an I on here so you can see exactly how it comes out. So let's start from the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and place my hoop on. I think I told you in the previous video that I always, before I start a project, I have this little scrap fabric that I like to just do a basic stitch on to make sure that tension is correct and the bobbin is in correctly. So I have my eye here. I'm gonna go ahead and move it. There you go. And let's go ahead and stitch this eye out. I'm gonna reduce my tension to 2.6, 2.4. And I'm gonna go ahead and stitch. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull it off. And as you can see, there's no bobbin color purple. You see it's in the back here. You don't have any bleed through. I don't know if you can see that. And if you would look in here, what you would notice is there's a thin piece of thread that's going straight up and across the bobbin spool. I know that it's something that you probably wouldn't look for, but doing this and practicing and learning my machine, I found that when my bobbin is in incorrectly, that little thread will not be across. So if you look at your machine and you don't see that little thread that's going across, your bobbin is probably in wrong. And it happened to me on several times where I would do a project and I will see the purple bleed through or come through the thread on top. And I was so aggravated. I messed up a lot of projects doing that. I paid attention to the little details of me inserting and putting my bobbin in, and I found that when I do it correctly, you get that little thin piece of thread that's going across, and when I didn't do it correctly, I did not see that thin piece of thread going across your bobbin spool. So that's just a little tip. I don't know if that helps you any, but that helped me. I found it on my own. There was not a lot of videos out there that's showing you those little small details that can actually ruin your whole embroidery project. So there you have it, guys. I hope this helps. If you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, and you'll see more videos to come. Bye, guys.